Okay, my name is Prince Yemi Kasali once again. I welcome you all to this wonderful presentation. In this presentation, we'll be talking about our roadmap to the first uh, 1.5 million naira if you're a Nigerian, but we earn in dollars, so let's be specific. We'll be talking about our roadmap to $3,500. $3,500. And this is very, very achievable in just 2 months. Well, we shouldn't be saying it is achievable. A lot of people have achieved it already. It is not like it is achievable. People have done it. It's just for us to do it. And the people who did this in the past did not even have this structure, this mentality. They just did, like they just put their mind into it and it worked. And if we have a great plan towards achieving this, then it is going to work more easier and faster for us. So what is the roadmap? Number one is we need to understand that before we could ever think of making quick wealth in anything we lay our hands on, we should think of commitments. We should think of focus. We should think of determination, and we should think of belief. Now, what I'm trying to say is, it is easier said than done. That's the bitter truth. It's easier said than done. But it is easier done when the mind has seen it to be done. The most problem we have is the mind conceiving it. The mind conceiving it. A lot of people sees a lot of people who have done this in the past, but they feel some people are more supernatural than them. They feel that Smito carries this talent come from heaven. They see that innocent is just a genius in this system. But all of us came into networking, came into crypto by learning. I could remember Smito himself when they went ahead and I don't know whether I will call it waste, whether I will call it investment, but they went ahead and spent about $2,000 for a training on crypto trading. And up to date, I don't think he has even used it. Although he had the experience, but he has not made use of it to even earn in, in the crypto space, talking about the training he went for. But the training will expose him to a lot of things, expose him to a kind of possibilities and reality, makes him understand what is right and what is wrong on the crypto space. So the 1 million plus is spent on just learning how to trade crypto was not totally waste. So what am I insinuating? I'm insinuating that we did not get this from heaven. We all dedicated to learn this one way or the other, whether with our money or by just giving our time to learn. One major issue we have that is not going to allow us to earn good money on the internet is ability of not learning. You know, this thing is becoming an ability now that you just go follow junks, follow noise everywhere and there. They said this is making money, you join it. You don't even know why, but because it is trending, you join. They said this is this, you join. Times without number, I tell people, when they tell you, I don't want to do Ponzi, it's a lie. It simply means they want to do Ponzi. Because when you give them real programs to do, they will tell you, I don't want to do Ponzi. But give them Ponzi, they will tell you, when did it come? When was it launched? You understand? So because they quickly want to move in as fast as possible to get their own money and leave. So most people just want to do Ponzi. Now, when we're talking about this money making in just 2 months, like I said, we need to put some things in consideration. Number one, we need to give it that 60 days challenge. We are talking about 2 months, that's 60 days. So you need to give it that 60 days challenge. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to take a lot of things away from you. It's not going to be like an hot cake. It's not as difficult as it is, but it is difficult because most of us cannot conceive or how do I call it? Be disciplined. Discipline is the right word. To just let it work. Number one is you have to be focused. Like I said, that means you have to do just only ULTRON for the next 60 days. Give it 60 days. Promote it alone and just alone. Give it all it takes. Give your mind towards it. See it when you when you sleep, you dream it. That means it becomes part of you. That means the spiritual aspect of it is within you. It is you. Give it just 60 days. And what are you going to be doing? What do you need to give in that 60 days? Just concentration on it, determination and sacrifice. Attend meetings, do the right thing. And what is the right thing? Let's prospect. You don't have to go through those hard work of prospecting. I'll talk about all those things. But to be sincere, you should know that it's going to be a hard work. 60 days hard work. Give yourself a challenge of 60 days, ULTRON and ULTRON and ULTRON and ULTRON alone. Then all these I'll be saying would work for you. Now, $3,000, $3,500. How do we come across this? What makes this achievable? Why do you think, how come will I be able to earn $3,500 in 60 days? What do I do? Where do I achieve? Should be the number one thing, so that you know what to focus on, what you want to be in 60 days to make you achieve $3,500. Let me take you through my back end so that we can see it. Let me see if I can share. Okay, share. Okay, screen. Okay. I think I'm sharing my screen right now. And this is my back office. Smito, is my screen on?
Yes, it is on.
Okay.
It is, you are on, yeah.
So I want to take you through the ranks. Let's check the rank and see which rank is probably going to give us that kind of amount if we achieve it. Now, I want you to see this is Sapphire. This is Sapphire. Okay, with Sapphire, you only need 25,000 points on your right and on your left. We want to assume that as we move, our strong leg is always increasing. It is moving heavily. So most of us don't have problem with our strong leg. So we only need to work most on our weak leg. And even if you have issues, as in maybe your strong leg might not move that fast in that short period of time, don't worry. Our system will make things work for us. What we are projecting would make everything be in place. Now, what do we do? 25,000 points is all we need. Now, I want you to note that 25,000 points simply means $25,000 worth of products that people have purchased, accumulation. So this 25,000 will give you $2,500 if they come to your weak leg. So that simply means if you become a Sapphire, you will what? You would have earned $2,500 from the team bonus alone. Get it right. From the team bonus alone, you would have earned $2,500. There is nobody that will become a sapphire without earning at least $2,500. There is no how you want to do it. Because all you will be earning as the point grows on your weak leg, you are also earning 10% of the points that is growing. And you need 25,000 points to become a sapphire. So that means $2,500 you would have earned from the team bonus. Then as a sapphire, okay, let me clear this. So I will write 2,500 is what you earn on your team bonus alone. Now, I want you to understand that as a sapphire, you would also earn 500 at the point of becoming a sapphire. This is it, $500. Immediately you become a sapphire, you earn $500 to become a sapphire. That makes $3,000 as a sapphire. So when you become a sapphire, you earn $3,000. I hope this is getting clearer. Now, you also have some other earnings like direct bonus. You have as a pearl, to become a sapphire, as a pearl, you would have been earning 1% of what your first generation are doing. That means you will be earning when your first matching bonus. So matching bonus plus direct bonus, that means when you bring in people directly, what you earn from matching bonus and direct bonus will do what? Will take you, will be giving you about $500. About $500. The two together will give you about $500, depending on how active you are in bringing people and how many teams you have that are working perfectly. So this alone is worth $3,500. $3,500. Note, the only absorption is the last one, which is your direct bonus plus your matching bonus, which we hope that it becomes at least $500. But before you can become a sapphire, your 500 award is certain. Your earning on team bonus is also certain. You understand? So $3,000 is certain to become a sapphire. It now depends on how many people you recruited and how many of them are working well when you become a pearl that you'll be earning from your, what do we call it? From your second level. So as in from your first generation. So now let me take you through my home page. I want you to, my earnings, okay? Let me take you through my earnings. I want you to see something. I'm still a pearl, about to become, what do we call it? About to become a sapphire. Already I have earned $2,400. So $2,400, I'm still on pearl. That simply means there is no how I will not earn another $500 before I leave. Okay, let's do the mathematics. I'm coming. Before we do that mathematics, I'm coming. I want to, I am here for a purpose. Okay. Oh, take it up. Oh, okay, it's going. Now, I want to show you this. Direct bonus, I have already earned $300. Direct bonus, that means for those I refer, what I earn from them, $300. Then matching bonus, I have earned $291. If you add these two together, it will give us $391. And I am still on pearl. So when I said you can earn $500 extra, I am not exaggerating. I am even downsiding. I don't want to overestimate it so that you don't like not see it. Because the more the money grows, the more you cannot see it, the more you feel like if you can have $5,000 before you become a sufferer. It's like, no, lie, get out. So I want to bring it down so that you can conceive it. You understand? And that is not, I have not even added this $50 to it, which is what I earn for bringing 3 people in just 1 month, in 30 days.
5 people, sir.
People. Thank you, sir. Sir?
5 people. You said 35 people.
Sorry, 5 people. I mean, sorry. Thanks for that. 5 people in 30 days. So that is what I earn for bringing 5 people in 30 days, extra $50. So already, if you had $50 plus this, I have earned above. This is already above. I think this is 590. So that is 640 already in the business, away from the team bonus, So what I'm saying is very, very possible. And let me take you through this. If you're looking at this, I'll take you through something else for you to understand. Oh, I don't know why my screen is seems hanging. Okay. Okay, this is what I have. I want to take you through the points. Okay, I want to take you through the points. I think, okay, let me go through my structure, my team. Let me go through my team. Okay, so now already I have 18,600 points. Oh, sorry, 17,600 points right now. And I'm still going to 25,000. It simply means that I still need how many points? That is 7,400 points to get there. 7,400 points to get there. 7,400 points is going to give me $740. So if I had $740 with 2,400, you know, I would have earned above $3,000. Away from maybe direct bonus, away from matching bonus, away from the award that is going to be given to me, $500 award. So by the time I'm getting to Sapphire, I would have earned above $400 or $4,000. So when I tell you $3,000, you need to understand that I'm only bringing it down so that you can see it. And $3,000 right now is at the rate of, let's do the mathematics. I prefer doing the maths. And I don't always like exaggerating. So 3,000, is it $3,000 we're talking about, or 3,500? $3,500. Okay, times 600. So that is 2.1 million naira. Me and you know that the we can get dollar right now will be about 650. So that is about 2.3 million naira. Are we getting it? Now, how do we become a sapphire? How do we become a sapphire? Oh, the best way to become a sapphire is to build a team. All you need to work on is to get about 15 people in your first 30 days thereabouts. I know you would think it is impossible. We'll get to that. That is not a problem. All you need to think of is, how can I get 15 people in my first 30 days? I did that in my first 30 days. I relaxed after the first 30 days. And that is why I am where I am. And I got busy with some offline things at my place of work and every other thing. So now, talking about getting 15 people is not an issue, but that is not what we really need. What we need is far beyond that 15 people. We only need 3 people out of those 15 that we get. And we need to work with them to become a pearl. Is my mathematics okay? Now, to become a pearl, let's see what makes you become a pearl. I know it. I think it is 10,000 points that makes you become a pearl, but let's check. Let's confirm. To become a pearl, you need 3 people in your team to become a pearl. And to become a pearl, silver, gold. To become a pearl, you need 10,000 points to become a pearl. 10,000 points to become a pearl on your weak side and on your strong side. Let's assume your strong side is doing its work by itself. So let's talk about the weak side. So that, and you need just 25,000 points to become a sapphire. You need just 25 points to become a sapphire on your weak leg. So all you just need is, out of those people you've registered, about 15 people you registered, all you just need is 2 people on your weak leg that is strong to be on your weak leg, and let them become a pearl. If those 2 people can become a pearl, that means you have 10,000 points twice. That is 20,000 points on. Every other point will count and will add up to it, and you have 25,000 points. But in case something is happening on your strong leg is not as strong as it should be, in case you just want one of them to be on your strong leg. So when you have one strong person on your strong leg and you have 2 strong persons on your own weak leg, it is simple. You will get there. You will get there in a very short period of time. In a very short period of time. And before you can energize someone to become a pearl, you need to understand what the quality of a pearl is and motivate people. You will be motivating the 15 people, but in your mind, you know you only need 3. That is the logic. You'll be motivating the 15, but in your mind, you know you only need 2 of them. And what would happen when you become a pearl? When you become a pearl, you will be earning matching bonus. You will be earning matching bonus. And that matching bonus alone is what you saw me to have earned as a pearl. I've earned $290 something just becoming a pearl, earning 1% of 10%. Sorry, any 10% of 10%, because it's usually be $1, $1, $1. You know, when somebody under me that I brought in earns $10, I will earn $1. When he earns another $10, I earn $1. All those $1 accumulated to $290 something that you saw there on the matching bonus. So you can also trigger them to also become a sapphire, so that on their way of trying to become a sapphire, they would have become a pearl. So pearl is what you need them to become, but you might give them, because they said those who aim at the sky aims higher than those who performs better than those who aim at the tree. So it depends on your logic. It depends on what you can conceive to make them see. But as a pearl alone is the beginning of the business, because as a pearl, you add another earnings to your earnings. And note, when you become a sapphire, you will start earning on your first and your second generation. My Oga is on Ruby now. He's going to be earning on his first, second, and third generation, and that is awesome. That's awesome. That's alone is money. So whenever anything happens under him, he's getting something. You understand? So you need to understand this. So if two people can become a pearl on your weak leg, automatically you have made 2,000, you have made 20,000 points. 20,000 points. And the funniest thing is, if you know people, you only need two people to become a validator to go to Sapphire. Because when they are coming in with $10,000, $12,500 about that, and that point will read for you. If you have two 12,500, that is 25,000. You just need them on your weak leg and they are there. Yes, we'll start talking about it to people, advantage of becoming a validator, but you should not put all your mind on it so that you don't get disappointed. Just open your mind, do your normal thing, and let it be. Then I know where the next questions will come from, as in will be, how possible do I get those people? I don't know anybody. People around me don't want to do networking. And people around me don't this. People around me don't that. Well, I am working in partnership with my powerful leader here. We are working together to get a software that can help us extract contacts from each local government. We have those contacts. Those contacts is not the issue. But to extract the ones that are on WhatsApp, we call it filter. That will cost me or cost us about $100 thereabouts. So I think I'm the one delaying on that. So we'll work it out. We'll filter the contacts we have so that if you are organizing local seminars around you, you will be able to do what? To extract the contact of the people around you and send them a WhatsApp message to invite them. Even if you don't have, and there is a seminar in so place, for example, there's a seminar in ULTRON, I think ULTRON, Ikorodu, Akuti. All you just need to do is to get contact of people around that area, tell them about the seminar, let them go there and do what? And follow them up so that they register under you. That's one. The simplest one is a software that will just cost you 4,000 naira. I'm not going to earn anything from it. The software is not network marketing. You just go on Play Store, download it. We've talked about it so many times. I've sent the video, the instruction and everything to our members group so many times. So all you just need to do is to go there, download the software, subscribe for the paid package, which is just about 3,000, 4,000 thereabouts. And this software is massive. It will extract all contacts on any WhatsApp group. Any WhatsApp group, whether closed or not closed, it will extract all contacts there. And it can send messages to people one after the other, sending them your script. You just need what we call scripts. Yahoo boys will call it formats. It's just a ready-made write-up. So whether you want to do things legit or you want to do it the other way around, it's still the same system. Yahoo boy will call you, hello, yeah, Mr. So from America, don't you know your brother again? And you fall into it. But the same thing can be done if you're doing business. Hello, yeah, good evening. This is our complaint. This is that. What I'm always saying is there is no shortcut. That thing we call shortcut is also doing the same thing. It's just all about, oh, sorry, we need to mute ourselves. This is wrong. With this, okay, sorry, there was a distraction. So, like I said, whether you're doing it, you're doing legit or illegit, it's the same process. So why don't we do legit? As I was saying, we call it scripts. Just forward a script to people. those contacts you're extracting. And note, you are not going to be handling your phone. Gone are those days, Mr. Smith. You remember those days where we do seminars all around the country?
Yes,
And,
yes, 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 sure.
we do this manually, sending messages to 150 people, 500, 1,000 people,
What
doing
are you
it
doing?
manually. Copy,
Thousands of
paste,
people. Yes,
thousands of people. And
thousands
we
of
will
people.
don't follow up. We'll even do follow up. After sending messages again, we'll do follow up for them.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Thanks for that. So what am I trying to say is when this software was not even there, we do it manually. So if the software will now do it, what do you need to do? All you just need to do is, you know, when you want to go to bed. If you go to bed early, 10 o'clock, you don't even need to stay all night or all night again, because you already have what is doing the job for you. That means you are not even sleeping. You say, some people will tell you, I'm not sleeping all night. I work all night. I work all night. These are the ways they work all night, because they have instruments that is doing the work for them, or they are buying other people's time to do the work for them. So what you just need to do is, if you sleep around 12, you sleep around 10, anytime you want to sleep, or even when you just feel like, let me leave, I don't want to be online again, start the software. Give it the message that you want it to be given, and make sure it is sending a 2-minute interval, so that it doesn't come together like that. 2-minute interval, and it will be sending all night. You wake up. 2-minute interval simply means it will send 30 messages within an hour. So if you want to send 210 messages, that is 7 hours. So if you started by 12, you don't need to check time. Just check whenever you are tired. Are you sure you don't want to press the phone again? Because sometimes while you're trying to press the phone, you might intersect the software. So put it around 12. By 7, 210 will be done. If you start around 10, 250 will be done by 7. So the logic now is, you want to make this money within 2 months. All you just need to do is to make sure you send not less than 250 messages per day. So 350 messages per day. If you want to know, it's just simple. Just send about 210, 180 all night. Then during the day, when you feel you are not really doing much with your phone, you can just drop it there and let it send to the remaining maybe 100 and something. So what you just need to make sure your two SIMs are active. When you use one to send the all night, you use one to send the day. The ones you use, the one you use majorly is the one you want to use with less message. So that when issues happens to your phone, you know, they might get you blocked sometimes and so on. I've been using this for the past, throughout this year, I've not been blocked. And when you get blocked also, there are some little tricks which you can do, but it is not certain. So that is one thing we go for as a network. And those days when we get blocked, we come back after 30 days or 60 days. I think 30 or 60 days. We don't care. We use another line. That's part of our business. But nowadays, we have some little tricks to avoid blocking. Number one, you're sending every 2 minutes. So that is not spamming any longer to the system. It's not spamming to the system. The only problem you might have is when a lot of people are reporting you, blocking you. So, but when it comes to spamming, you're not spamming again. So that is it. Now, get it right. You are sending 350 messages per day, and at least, I'm tired, I'm not busy. The ninth one, make sure it is being done. That's one at night. Make sure you do it. Because while you're sleeping, let something be working for you. Note, during the day, there will be response. Even when you're doing it and you're there, when there are response, just leave it. Whenever you're ready, you know the message. Who are you? Where did you get my contact from? Those are the message. There is nothing else you are expecting. Apart from thank you, or send me the link, or you're a scammer, you're a fool, you're a this, you're a that. Just ignore those ones. Sometimes I give them thumbs up because I want more messages, more activities to be running on my phone so that it doesn't look like spamming. So I give them thumbs up. I say, thank you. God bless you. Even when they say those unnecessary things, because I know it's just part of it. I don't see it. They are not God. So whatever they say will not affect you. You don't need to argue with anybody. Even sometimes when you try to prove a point, you are making matter worse. But when you tell them, they say, oh, God bless you. Oh, God bless you. I wish you the best. Sometimes somebody will rethink like, I insulted this person. He didn't even check. You understand? So it's also a psychological way of dealing with some people. But the logic is you're sending 350 to 250 to 350 messages every day. New people every day. And make sure the contacts you're sending it to are either networkers or crypto-related WhatsApp groups. The reason is this: networkers knows that you are networking them, so you are not having much issue. The only issue you'll be facing with this set of people is that they will also come to your group and do the same thing for you. So, but it's a free word. It's a free word. You don't look at that. So that's the only issue you will be having. But when it comes to much issues of blocking, they might not be there. They will just neglect you, or they will try to converse you into something else. When they try to converse you to something else, I give them thumbs up. Sometimes I give them salute. We're done. You understand? Just to just type something back so that what do we call it? There is a kind of chat going on, back and front going on. So I don't want the system to see me as if I'm the only one bombing, not responding. So that's that. So now I want you to understand that the old 350 you are sending per day, you will not be seeing all of them all. You will not be seeing half of them all. What you will be seeing is just about 5%. So for every day, you are expecting to see 5 to 10 new people in your WhatsApp group. 5 to 10 new people, depending on the group, depending on the atmosphere. Sometimes you send it to some group and they will start bombing, they'll start jumping into your WhatsApp group. You look like, wow, what is it that I sent that makes these people join? You send to some, they will not join at all. So it's part of the game. That is why you need to join, you need to make it into networkers and crypto traders who understand, already have a gist of the way things are running. So if you are saying 10 people every blessed day to join your group, in a month, 10 times 30 is 300. And that is cool. An average of 10 people joining your group daily, that's 300 in a month. It's cool. Out of that 300, even if it is just going to be 10 people that subscribe to your product, it is good English. Out of those 10, if you can see your pair, just 2, 3 pairs out of that is what we are looking for. So this is just the analysis. Then away from this, what will you be doing again? You have to think of what I do is we run 2 programs, 2 seminars that is our own, in our own diet. Our Nigerian seminar, we run 2 every week, one on Monday and one on Monday and one on Smith. So one on Monday and one on Monday and one on Wednesday. So that program, Monday, Wednesday, I always send my people, as in my prospects group, I always send them a direct message. After sending it in the group, I send them a direct message with the software, reminding them that there is a presentation today. So that gives them, it's more morale. Some people just join the group. They will not check anything in the group. That's it. It's the bitter truth. They will join. They will tell you, I don't understand. The I don't understand is I don't have time. That's the meaning. And I don't have time means I'm not interested. Because everybody has the time if they want to dedicate time for it. So all you just need to do is to send the message to invite them to those prospect meeting. Two things you're trying to achieve. Number one, they might join the prospect meeting. Number two, you are trying to check on them if they have even understood the business. From there might be a kind of interaction. Oh, what is that business about? Some people will even ask you, who are you? Despite the fact they join your group and you are sending them a message, they will now ask, who are you? Then you now explain yourself. So there might be an interaction from there, and the interaction might lead to understanding of the business and a trial into the business. Then your members, those who have joined you also try and send them the same message along to also bring their own people to the prospect group, because when they bring their people and they are improving, you are also improving. Remember, you want to get some bell out of them. So you have to be pushing and pressing them little by little to also do what you're doing. Then once in a week also, try and send them a kind of follow-up, a kind of act now message, like reasons why they need to act now. Maybe somebody just made the money and did a kind of testimony. You just want to tell them, oh, see what this person had made. This is the right time to join, because this is when it is most, as in you can get the most privilege of blah, 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 blah. At least send them one of the motivational message per week. And note, don't over bombard them with messages. That means don't send message to them every blessed day, both the prospects and the members. But try as much as possible to do it about 3 times in a week. You know, prospect meeting, our own prospect meeting comes twice. Then there is also what we call then you can also add one more day as a kind of call up, a kind of act now message. So that's that. Then what else do we need to talk about? We need to talk about your belief system. All these, let me be sincere with you, this is not difficult. All you need to make this work is your WhatsApp. About 4,000 naira to activate the app if you have not activated the software that helps in sending messages. Then make sure you have data on your phone, not 500 naira data, 200 naira data. You that can afford $100, you should be able to afford about $10 investment. Like what I'm saying is, if you put 4,000 into the software, you can also just do a subscription of 2,005 per month. So you must be able to invest in it. Then what else do you need? You need power bank if you don't have good power supply. You need power banks, because if the phone is running, it will be getting more of your battery, more than the normal thing, because the light of your battery will be on 24/7. It is open, it is on 24/7. So for those 7 hours, it's like you're working on your phone. So you need a power bank, and that's all. You are not the one doing most of the work. The only work you'll be doing is the follow-up, Most of the scripts you'll be using is what your upline also sent to you. Now, another thing in addition to that, your prospects. Try and make sure you call those ones that are on your WhatsApp group, not new ones. Those ones on your WhatsApp group, call at least 5 of them every day. Budget yourself that you want to be calling 5 to 10 people every day, just to say, hello, why are you not yet on board? My name is so. I'm the admin of so group. I wonder why you're not yet on board. It seems as if you don't understand the business. Then you start conversation, listening and questioning. You listen to the person, you ask questions, and so on. Then you educate the person. Who knows? Your voice alone, it gets as it be. You know, it's a direct one. It's not the regular script. It's not the regular video. It's an interaction. People respect and appreciate and get along with interaction most of the time. There is a way you relate with me. I feel like, oh, you understand what I'm going through. That means what you understand what I'm going through. So that means you are giving me what I want. Okay, I think I want to say thank you very much. I want to give room to my powerful leader in the house, the person of Mr. Smith, to add one or two things if there is. Okay, sorry, Monday, Wednesday. That's our prospect meeting. Monday, Wednesday, sorry. I got lost then. I think I was doing something, so my mind went off. I'm sorry. Thanks for the correction. So, Mr. Smith, any addition, my lord?
Oh, my Lord, you have done justice to the topic. And sincerely, you said it all, because all it takes to build a team is just numbers. It's a game of numbers. And the more number you are open to, the more numbers of people you are open to, the more people you can get. You understand? And like I learned sometimes ago, that's where averages come in. Some of us, we talk to a few people and we are like, oh, I've told them, I've told everybody, and nobody's joining, and we relax. Nobody will join when you just talk to 100 people and thought you've talked to the whole world. It's a game of numbers. It's a game of numbers. The more people we keep talking to, the more people we are open to, the better for us, the more we can get people. Let's say, for example, you talk to 100 people, you can get 1 people from 100 people. If that's the average, averages also work here. So it means if I have to talk to, if I want 2 people, then I have to talk to 200 persons. If I want 3 persons, I have to talk to 300 persons. And that's the way it just is. So what I'm just trying to say is we need to have a way of having access to talk to a lot of people. And with what our able boss has told us here about having some softwares to aid us and some other applications, it is very, very fantastic. This application is what we've been using for a while now. And I've even learned to use it like every time, even when I'm working during the day, I make sure my phone is working for me. I just set it up and I'm sending messages to a lot of people. At night before I sleep, I also do the same, because I understand that the more people I open up this opportunity to, the more people I can get. If I get 1 out of a heavy 100, then it means for me to get 10 people, I need to get across to 1,000 people. And the good thing about it? WhatsApp, a lot of us underplay WhatsApp. And thank God this software is a WhatsApp software that can send messages on WhatsApp. It can extract contacts from anywhere. You can go to Google to search for groups, crypto groups in Nigeria, crypto groups in America, crypto groups anywhere all over the world, or anything, just anything. And you get groups. Just use the software to extract contracts, and you can get unlimited contacts from WhatsApp. And the good thing is, there are over 5 billion people in the world now. Maybe we're about 9 billion. And out of these 9 billion people, 5 billion people are using WhatsApp. Like if you go to Google Play Store and check the statistics, you will see people that have downloaded WhatsApp. You will see 5 billion plus. So it means we can always have people. It's just for us to learn how to use these things and be consistent. We just have to keep moving. We don't give up. They say no retreat, no surrender. If I know that, like Prince has said, like, we need to have a plan of getting 15 people at least, then we move from there. If I know I need 15 people and maybe I get 1 people out of every 100 persons, then to get 15 people, it means I need 100 times 15. That is 15,000 thereabout, if I'm right. Then billions of people, they WhatsApp now. Now make I just set my phone so they do the work for me. And before you know, you are getting a lot of some people into your groups. At times you won't get any, it doesn't matter. But as long as you just keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. One day it will just be like juju, it will be like magic. You'll just see something happen and something change, and we just got to be consistent with this. And just like our able boss has said, he said something about focus, about giving ourselves that, that challenge. Oh, I won't do a 60 days challenge. And for these 60 days, I'm going to be focused on this thing. I'm going to be focused. One key a lot of us underplays the power of focus. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I don't want to take our time. You see, whatever a man focuses his attention on is what works for him. But a lot of us, we don't understand this power of focus. We try to do too many things at the same time. It doesn't work like that. Life does not work like that. Even the Yoruba adage says something. It said, "Eni to ba leku pupo, akpo fo." If you try to change this, change that, change this, change that, change everything, you no go catch anything. Everything will just elude you. So focus is a powerful key to succeed in everything we want. Another analogy to this, okay, I want to dig a well. And I know that to dig a well and for me to get to water, I have to concentrate on that particular spot I'm digging. If maybe by the time I'm digging a spot and I dig small, and because I've not gotten water, I now moved out of that spot, I go to dig another spot again. I know I never get water. I now leave that spot again. I go to dig another spot again. I will never get water for life. But if I concentrate just on one spot and keep digging that spot, and I keep digging and keep digging and keep upon every hardship, upon any challenge, upon all stony parts, all rocky parts. But as long as I keep digging one spot, one particular spot, I must touch water. So that's the power of focus. A lot of us think it is when we do many things at the same time. Those motivational speakers, they have injured so many of us. They tell us multiple streams of income. Fine, it is good. I believe in multiple streams of income. But how to work out multiple streams of income is to do one thing at a time, succeed at one. Once you have succeeded at one, then you now take that formula that you used to succeed in one to go and do another. Then succeed at that one, then take that same formula to go and do another. That is the way multiple streams work. It's not that you are doing too many things at the same time. Life does not work like that. And for us to actually get it right, we now need to be able to identify what do I need to focus on? Because a lot of us focus on junks and it will never work. It's like we are directing our energy in the wrong things. But if we can identify a particular thing that we know, oh, this program, this is the thing. This one can give me wealth. It can give me the billions I'm looking for. This is legit. This is sustainable. This is everything. Then we can now focus on that. And the good news is that this particular project we are on, according to everything that has been open to us, is such a project. This is a blockchain project, and not just a blockchain. I keep saying it is a layer one. Go and check the history of all layer one blockchain projects. They are always there because they are the foundation. It's like you are building a house. Before you build a house, you lay a foundation. That foundation is the layer one. So now every other thing now rests on that layer one. So layer one projects are foundation. They are projects that are always there. They are projects that nothing shakes them. Let alone talking of, them being decentralized, then having smart contract and this and that. They are beyond all those. Layer one are just the foundation of every blockchain. And we are so lucky to have this with us. We are so lucky. It means, all the opportunities me and you have lost in the past. Opportunity of Bitcoin, that's another layer one project that has changed the lives of so many people. Opportunity of Ethereum, that's another layer one blockchain project that has changed the life of many people. Opportunity of Phantom, opportunity of BNB that has changed the life of many people and made them billionaires. These are some of the layer one projects that have done miracle in the lives of some people. And now, me and you are very fortunate to have also one of such that can change our life. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I don't see any reason why we should joke with this. I've seen it because I know what I've missed in the past, what I've lost by not being a part of those other opportunities that would have changed my life. And right now, I'm ready to dig it out with this. To dig it out, because a lot of us have done many things and we keep losing money, keep doing. How long are we going to continue in that? And I was talking to a team member like 2 days ago, and this is this team member has serious potential. In fact, he get potential past me. I know And I was telling him that, why didn't you just focus on this business now? Why are you looking at all this? Haven't you studied this thing? Except you don't understand this thing. And one funny thing is that the first person this guy was going to bring on board was a validator. The first person he's going to ever bring on board was a person that did a validator's stuff. And I was like, bro, why not use your this is the right project. He was now saying, do you know that I've never even studied this project for once. I've not taken my time. I've just been doing other things. That now through you they talk. Oh, I think I'm going to face this project now, and that's because we all need to be realistic with ourselves. All those other things. Will it ever give you $30 million every year? Will it ever give you all those kind of income we are looking for? Because if we fail to focus, I don't know, but that's the way life works. It go hard because focus is just the key, and the good thing is we are in the best program. So my take tonight is, please, let's just learn to focus. My prince has said it all, 60 days challenge to get to Sapphire. And it's so easy to get to Sapphire. I tell people, even the ruby that I achieved yesterday, it's so easy. Now, what's Sapphire? Sapphire is just the number 4th rank. Silver, we have gold. From gold, we have pearl, and we have Sapphire. 4th rank. Ruby is the 5th rank. These things are not far from us. They are easy to achieve. We only need to focus and concentrate. And if we focus on this and concentrate, it's going to pay us better. Far better than anything we can ever think of. And now we have just been talking about the networking aspect and all that. What about the blockchain aspects? The investment we have there that is growing, that is yielding for us every day. That's another thing, but we want to make money so fast, and we want our investment to give us millions in another 1, 2, 3 years, maybe when the coin has risen. So we can now say, okay, let me tell people about this and start making some good money that can make me look away from the investment. And maybe once ULX become $10, you just go and check your investment and see that, oh, I can cash out 100 million naira, which is cool. But this networking part is beautiful. It gives us instant money. And before I go, I don't normally do this, but let me share my screen and show you what my back office is like. And this is just 3 months. And a lot of us can do better than this. I know.
That's exactly what I love seeing. I love seeing money.
It's just because we are not focusing. Please, let's focus. This is the right project. This is the right project. I don't know what more to say, but before I go, let me share what this is. Just telling people about this. Using this software that we have talked and, doing other things, but just tell people, let me show you what this has done for me, only the host. Okay, please make me host so I can just quickly share my...
Sorry, let me do that. Let me make you a host. Make host. Yes.
Okay. Let me quickly share this and see what we're talking about. If in 3 months I can make close to $10K, we all can do better than this now, and we know what it is.
You know what I love most in your earnings is not really wow. Wow. You see, what I love most in this is not really your earning, but this week's earning. Help us show down this. I even alone. Let's see. This week alone.
I'm coming. I think this is hanging. Just hold on.
Okay, you can see today is $226 today, just today. Help us take it to the home page. I want to see this week.
Hold on, it's hanging. It's hanging. Okay. It's hanging. Why are you hanging now? Why are you hanging?
Don't mind.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Okay, still hanging. Hold on. Why now?
Well, good. Doing the same thing the other time.
Wow. Okay, let me see. Okay. Again. Oh shit. Okay, let's just hold on so that I can take it back there. Okay, yeah, now Abba. Wow. Okay, yeah.
Fear the cat. No. I need your address right now.
You know, we just have to encourage
so
one another and okay, it came back here. Okay, now direct bonus. I just want you guys. This is just in 3 months, you know, and it's taking and a whole lot of us can do this. We can do beyond this. Really, this is powerful. This opportunity is so powerful. Now let me take it to the homepage to see what my guy is talking about. This week's earning, that is just 3,582.70.
Oh, this week will never end. Tomorrow is still day part of this week for ULTRON.
And you know what? Months go end. Sorry, months go end tomorrow also. I dey expect the pool bonus. Now it will be for Sapphire and Ruby. This is massive. Guys, I beg, let's build this thing. It's crazy. I've not seen anything like this. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is just to motivate and encourage us.
The truth is, become a Sapphire, the money will start.
Exactly.
I could remember when you were just having about 3,000, 4,000 thereabouts.
Yeah, you're
really,
right.
you become the money was just pumping. Life begins as Sapphire with ULTRON.
Seriously, you are right. You are very, very correct.
Let's just do the roadmap and let's become a Sapphire. And, let it start.
So that's about it. So that's about it. I hope we'll be motivated enough to take this seriously and focus, and the sky will be our limit. We have all the tools already. We have all the meetings. This is what we are doing. We have Wednesdays and Mondays, like my Oga has spoken, and we have all the softwares. Please, let's take this to the height and let's make something for ourselves as soon as we can. Thank you very much. I love everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. And I just want to add something. We are talking about diversifying, and you know, a lot of people will tell you you should just do 2, 3 things together, multiple sources of income. I want you to know that the only people that does that are marketers. They know that you're on the internet and they want to talk to you. They know you would have been on something else. So they want to tell you to just do what they are given at that time. So the best language, or a layman's language, to tell you that they understand what you do, what they understand that you're in another business, is just to tell you to, you know, check theirs also and add theirs to your source of income. It's just like somebody trying to woo a girl. We're like, oh, I am engaged. And I'm like, okay, me too, I'm engaged now, but we can be friends.
Exactly. You're right.
So that's just their language. It's just a way of telling you, don't worry, add this one also to it. It is done by marketers. The only people who do streams of incomes are those who have already built one, make name, and can now pump people around other programs. If you're doing anything that relates to networking, you just need to face one at a time, unless you already have that crowd. Maybe you have made the name in one program and you start like, oh, come and do this. You know, if this one not do this one go do this, it go do this. So you now put your money everywhere and make people work for you. So please, you're not right for this multiple source of income now. I don't know your level, but I feel what we should be thinking of now is to build this program. And if Smito can build $90 in just 3 months, April 20 something, we started April 20 something, and he did this in just 3 months. God. Everybody can do it. We are not exaggerating. Leave your mind
Exactly. Everybody can do it. Exactly.
Let's focus on the 3005. Let's do the 3005 in 2 months. I bet you, after you do that, you've made your structure. Your structure will provide that other side automatically. You will get that same result in 3 months. Automatically, it is automatic. So far you lay your foundation well, every other thing will fall in place. Thank you very much. Thanks for being attentive. Thanks for joining. Thanks for staying to this time. Let's take questions. If you have questions, just pull in your questions. Let's take some questions before we call it a day. An hour is cool enough. So who is having question? If you have your question, just unmute yourself. Just unmute yourself and ask your question. Smito, you're the host now. Can you please help us stop the recording?
I made you host. You can stop it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.